Alright, so let's look at this example here. In this video, I want to learn about proportional division. So according to this question, Sam, Jack and Nisha contributed money into their family savings in the ratio 3 to 4 to 5. So on part A, how much did Jack contribute if the total amount contributed was $84? And on part B, we want to calculate Nisha's contribution if Sam's contribution was $15. Alright, so you may have an idea on how we can solve this problem. So I want to give you just 3 minutes to work this whole problem out. So you may pause this video, and starting from now I want you to pause this video and start working on this, and then play it back soon afterwards to check out my solution. So this is my solution, starting with part A. If you look here, we've got a situation where we've got 3 guys here, Sam, Jack and Nisha. They're contributing money into their family savings. The ratio of their contribution is 3 to 4 to 5, and it's in that order. It means that Sam is contributing 3 parts, and Jack 4 parts, right, and Nisha 5 parts. But what we want to calculate according to this question is Jack's contribution, right? And that means that Jack's contribution is, since he is in the middle right there, so Jack is contributing 4 parts, right? So the first thing is to calculate the total ratio, right? The total ratio, and in our case that's 3 plus 4 plus 5, and what we get right there is 12, right? So that's the total ratio, the total contribution. So that means that Jack's contribution now is actually 4 parts out of the total 12 parts of the contributed amount. In this case, that's $84, right? So we just want to work this one out. Reducing 4 over 12, we divide by 4. 4 into 4, 1. 4 into 12, that's 3. And then we can divide 3 into 84, and what we get right there is 28, and that's in dollars. Alright, so it tells us that Jack's contribution in this case is simply $28 if the total amount contributed was $84. Alright, so I hope you got that one correct. And now we want to move on to part B to see what we're gonna get. So let's move on to part B. On part B, we want to calculate Nisha's contribution if Sam's contribution was $15. Let's just shift it right here and maybe move up a bit. Okay, so we want to calculate Nisha's contribution if Sam's contribution was $15. Remember, we said that Sam, Jack and Nisha are contributing the amount in the ratio 3 to 4 to 5. Okay, so here we're concerned with only 2 guys, that's Sam and Nisha. And for Sam it's 3 parts, and Nisha it's 5 parts, so we have got 3 to 5, right? So if Sam contributes 3 parts, Nisha contributes 5 parts. What about if Sam contributes 15 parts? How much will Nisha contribute? So that's what we were looking for. So we say Nisha will contribute X parts. Now what you're looking at here is a proportion. These are equal ratios, right? A proportion deals with equal ratios because these 2 ratios are proportional to each other. In other words, because we're saying that the ratio 3 to 5 should be the same ratio of 15 to X, right? Because they are proportional, they are equal ratios in that way. So what we're saying here is the ratio 3 to 5 is the same ratio as 15 to X, right? If we reduce 15 to X, we should go back to the proportion 3 to 5. Okay, so since these guys are contributing in the same ratio, so whatever amount they contribute, if they are contributing in the ratio 3:5, whatever amount they contribute should be reduced to give us the simple ratio 3:5. So these are equal ratios. Okay, so that means that 3/5 is equal to 15/x, right? And we can cross multiply, so that in this case 3 times x we get 3x, and 5 times 15 we get 75. Okay, and if we divide both sides by 3, then we'll be getting the value of x being equal to 25. That is, if we divide 3 into 75. So we can therefore say that Nisha's contribution was $25, and we have used this proportion to work this one out. I hope you got that answer correct. Don't worry much, we're going to be looking at proportion with a closer eye just in the following lessons, so we're going to be talking more on this.